Hi, friends. Did I catch your attention with this picture? I thought I might. Today, we're going to talk about emotional eating, okay? And the psychology behind striving to have a better food choices, okay? So, we're going to talk about three things that you can ask yourself before you eat, okay? When you're just feeling hungry, maybe you feel like you might open a bag of chips and you swear you're just going to eat a couple and then the bag is gone. These are three questions that you can ask yourself, okay? And we're going to get real here, okay? Um, and you might think this is weird or crazy, but just do it. Indulge me, okay? So, what are you feeling physically when you are about to eat, okay? Are you lightheaded? Are you shaky? Are you feeling hormonal, like you just need to eat a whole bar of chocolate? We've all been there. Um, Okay, are you really hungry or are you thirsty? Do you need to eat or do you want to eat? Okay, and you're going to figure this out by figuring out, like, do you need to eat? You're feeling sick, shaky, that you really need to eat, or do you just want to, right? Because it feels good. And then, second question you're going to ask is, what are you feeling emotionally? Are you sad? Are you rushed? Are you angry? Okay, are you eating because you just need to fill um, whatever that emotion is? You need to fill it up with food. Okay, and if so, um, the biggest advice I can give you for that is if you're angry or rushed or for any of these questions, keep yourself busy doing something else. Call a friend. It's hard to eat when you're talking, or go for a walk, or um, go get some errands done. Just preoccupy yourself with something else other than food, right away. And then the third question is, what and how are you thinking? Are you putting yourself down? Are you being negative, or are you having self-compassion? Okay, you want to try and be positive with yourself. So what are you thinking? So again, the three questions, real quick recap. Before you eat something, maybe especially before you make a not so good choice, think to yourself, what are you feeling physically? Do you need to eat or do you want to eat? Number two, what are you feeling emotionally? Are you eating because of emotion, because you're sad or rushed or angry? And then number three, what and how are you thinking? Are you being positive with yourself? Are you eating because you're putting yourself down? Okay, those are the three questions I want you to ask yourself. If you ask yourself these questions, you're going to be able to notice and name your choices. Okay, I want you to remember that. Notice and name. Once you're able to notice and name your choices, then you can start figuring out what's holding you back and make better choices. Okay, so ask yourself these three questions, notice what's going on, name the problem, and just try and do better the next time. Okay, we're all going to make mistakes. That's okay. I want you to try and take the emotion out of this as somebody outside looking in and say, okay, I messed up. um, Let me notice and name the problem and just do better next time. And the more you do this, the easier it will get. Okay, it might be hard at first and you might mess up more than you'd like to. Just keep doing it. It'll eventually work. Okay, make it a habit. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is, if you are having resistance with this, if you are giving yourself excuses like, well, I'm just too busy, or that seems a little weird, um, just don't, no excuses. Okay, just do it. Notice and name, because if you're giving yourself excuses, um, it's not going to help you be your best self. So I want you to ask yourself this question. You've heard it before. Say, okay, Liz, but my excuse is so valid. Like, I have the best excuse. Just ask yourself, okay, this is my excuse. How's that working for me? Okay. And write out the pros and the cons. And if it's helping you move towards your goal, okay, how's that working for me? Is it going to bring me towards my goals? Okay. And that's how you can deal with some of your resistance. You can also notice and name your resistance. Okay. Say, why am I resisting this? And name the resistance, and then write out your list or think about it. These are the positives, the negatives. Is it worth it for me to keep doing it? Am I going to go towards my goal if I keep doing it? Okay, how's it working for me? So there you go. I want you guys this week, your habit is to notice and name, think about why you're eating. And if it's emotional eating or you don't really need to eat, go do something else. Okay, it doesn't always have to be food. And that's That's a lot of the psychology about eating, okay, in a nutshell. Bye.